My name is Anne Jackson. I'm from Sydney, Australia. I was just here for 1 week. Well, I'd done some volunteering before at Soisambu Conservancy just outside Nairobi, and I had a week when I was able to escape from my family duties. And because we were in South Africa, I found you on the website and decided that I'd sign up for a week to come and see what you were doing. Yes, I wanted to see the cheetahs and I wanted to see the elephants. I learned a lot about how the back end of the sort of game drives operates and what it entails to keep a property like this going, because we work really hard on things that I really didn't expect that we'd be doing, like pitchforking hay bales to making plant pots out of elephant dung and things like that, but also going out and being able to feed the animals and do things like check the fences that you don't really think of, but you need to keep checking the fences to make sure that the electric fences are still working. So all sorts of things that I really didn't realise were part of the operational side of things. Feeding the elephants. I had no idea that the elephant trunk was so delicate and was like 2 fingers and yet was so amazingly strong as well. That was incredible to meet the elephants. That was just fabulous. The other thing I found amazing was the opportunity to take photographs and to see some extraordinary animals that I haven't come across up close before. So that's been another highlight for me. My challenges were things like trying to lift hay bales, because it's probably not very wise that at my stage of life I'm lifting hay bales. So I confessed my age, which I never ever do, and said that I would rather not be lifting hay bales. So that was how I got round that bit. Freedom, because it was freedom for me to be able to be here and be away from city life. Inspiration, because it's definitely inspiring to see just what people are doing to educate people about conservation and the value of conservation. I realise it's not one word, but I think the value of conservation. I'm sad to be leaving, but on the other hand, it would be very nice to have a nice hot bath. And what I will miss most, I think, is it's a place where the people who work here interact so well, and it's been a real joy to be part of their community. And I will miss some of the amazing jokes that our leader kept coming up with. I think my advice would be, don't expect it to be a holiday where you have your feet up all the time, because you are actually here to work. So if you're not prepared to take on board suddenly finding a spider next to your bed, or going out moving hay bales, to be prepared to do whatever, to get messy and enjoy the process and to really take part and to enjoy being part of something. I think the way that you all interact together is really special, because I've instantly felt part of something, and even when, as volunteers, not knowing what we were doing, we might do something stupid, nobody shouted at us. It was all just, oh well, let's just move on. And so it was a very supportive group. and one I'd actually really like to work with. I mean, I think it was really good to have that sort of community going at work.